All right, it's Thursday morning, and I am not working on the bike. I'm busy with some other stuff. But I did notice something. I've had oil in the oil tank, for about 3 days now with the bike sitting here. And I just came out and noticed this. And that's a leak. Now, it's enough to worry about it. It's because the bike's just been sitting here, not under pressure. And I looked up here, and there's a fitting right here. You can see it, where the hoses connect to the engine. And I believe that leak is right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the flashlight down for a second, stick my finger up under here. Let's see if I can get my hand in there. Oh my, yeah. Okay, so that's where it's leaking. Now that fitting, as you can see, that fitting is about, not even a finger's width above the frame. I believe that's a very short bolt fitting, and it actually can be taken out. I think I've done this before. As I recall, there are 2 O-rings in that fitting. And here's the problem. I took a real close look at it. If you look at that bolt, it is pretty mangled. Not the lower one, but the one in the front. That's the one that's holding it together. And it's pretty mangled. It's a Whitworth, and I have the wrench to fit it, but it doesn't fit it well, and it's really, see how sloppy it is because the bolt's been damaged? I am afraid if I try, it's really tight. I tried to loosen it casually. You know, I haven't really put an effort into it, but it's pretty mangled. And I'm going to grind the face of this bolt flat so I get a better grip. And this has to come apart one way or the other. And we'll see what happens. Look at how sloppy that is, because the bolt is all screwed up. I'll try a couple other wrenches, but I'm pretty sure it's Whitworth. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, so I'm going to try to get this oil junction fitting bolt out of the engine. This is the exact Whitworth wrench that's supposed to fit it. I tried US wrenches, I tried metric, I got nothing that gives me a better grip. And you can see how much slop there is because it's been abused, shall we say, over the years. And I don't know what's going to happen. This is too big a leak. This amount of oil without pressure in just 2 days, that's a big leak. This has to be fixed. So I'm going to use the heat gun to warm this up as much as I can. Then I'm going to use this modified wrench, which let's see, where am I? I know that I got lenses here somewhere. Okay. What I did is I ground the face down. I used this before. I grind the faces down flat to get rid of the slope, entry slope that makes it easy to drop on the nuts and bolts, and that gives you 100% gripping power on the head of a shallow bolt, which is exactly what this is. So I should have 100% gripping power as best can be done. So I'm going to try to heat this up some and then try to loosen it with this wrench. So let's see what happens. It just can't be not fixed. It has to be fixed. It's too big a leak to leave unfixed. Matter of fact, I'll probably end up replacing the oil lines themselves if they get damaged by this heat. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, please, I just wanted to break free. That's all I want, just break free. Okay, I got a good grip. Oh God, no, just slipped off. It is in such poor shape. Oh. It's like it's been put on with a 6-foot cheater bar. Ah, damn it. It's just getting worse. Let's see, can I put this up underneath to hold it up? To hold the wrench up while I do this? I don't know what they put that on there with. I can see, I don't know what I can see. It's just, I don't know. It's horrible. It's just horrible. If it mangles completely around, I will be forced into trying to use some giant vice grips, slip joint pliers, pipe wrench. Because once it's completely rounded and there's no wrench in the world that'll fit it, I'm not sure what else to do. There should be some sort of miniature pipe wrench that would grab it, bite into it, and hold it. I may do a little research and find out if I can find something like a miniature pipe wrench to take this bolt out. It can't be left as is, it's just too big a leak. I'm holding the wrench up on the bolt so it doesn't slide down. I could cut the head off this thing and put a cheater bar on it. I just don't know what to do. I don't think taking the exhaust pipe off would be a help. I don't think taking the shifter off would be a help, although I think I'll probably try that. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to take the shifter off to get it out of my way. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, this is desperate people doing desperate things. I took a piece of scrap metal and I folded it over so this sort of forms a wedge. I'm going to put this thing in here under the wrench, between the wrench and the frame, to try to hold the wrench up high on the bolt head so that it stops slipping down. So it gives me maximum lift. And I'm going to put this under here, holding the wrench up. Seems to be doing it. We'll try to tap it in. Now it looks to me like that wrench is right up there as high as it'll go. It's locked on the nut. Don't know if you can see it. With the wedge holding it up. I'm gonna try real hard. I actually have, this is a cheater bar for use with wrenches. And see, to make it so that it turns this way, I put it on like this. And now that extends the power of the wrench. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I just rounded it off. There's nothing left up there now. That bolt head is now without corners for all practical purposes. All right, so now I'm going to go do some research online and try to find out what's available. This is an interesting device. It's called a nut splitter. I don't want to split the nut, but I was thinking if it could be made to fit under here and fit up over that bolt head, if I ground it down a little bit, if I ground this a little thinner, then this could go into the nut. Desperate, 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 desperate. This is so screwed up and so tight. It obviously leaked and somebody decided they're going to make it not leak, and they tightened it down with a non-Whitworth and rounded it all around, and now it's really, really tight, and it's still leaking, and I got to get it out of there. I don't know what to tell you. I got to go do some research and see what kind of nut and bolt removal tools are available. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and post this video, so if you got any suggestions, please let me know. How can I get that bolt out of that oil unit, oil pipe unit? Any suggestions are gladly received. And if you're interested, this is what the studio looks like. I've got these really nice lights. And like I say, any suggestions greatly entertained. Thank you.